Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So my family really wants to go see Project Hail Mary, but I've never read the book and I really need to read the book. So I do have the book and I did start it, but they want to see the movie this weekend. It is currently Tuesday, so don't have a lot of time for that. And this book is pretty long. It's about 500 pages, just under 500 pages. So I'm going to see how long it takes me to read this book. So I did start it. I'm 75 pages in. So I do really enjoy it so far. And I'm actually scared that the movie is going to severely disappoint me. There are a couple things though. I like that it's dedicated to the Beatles, except it doesn't say the Beatles, it's just their names. I think that's funny, and cute and sweet. Wasn't expecting that. I also like the pictures. I like the diagram in the book. It's very detailed. And so is the story. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to the movie. So let's get started. Let's go read. So I've been reading for about an hour, and I've read about 50 pages. I'm gonna take a break. I might read a little bit more today, I might not, so I don't know yet, but I have just gotten to the point where I don't want to give anything away. So I'm gonna try not to spoil it too bad, but we're in space. We're where we're supposed to be. This was the goal. We've reached the goal. So I'm really enjoying it. I think it's very interesting. I'm also there's a lot of random little facts in here which I find very interesting that I just wouldn't have known and you wouldn't know. It's very interesting. So yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, it's Wednesday now, and I did in fact not read any more yesterday, so I'm still on page 120, which means I have about 350 more pages to go I want to have it done by Friday, but if I get it done on Friday, that's fine too. So yeah, let's read. So I've read for just over an hour. I think it's been about an hour and 20 minutes. And I'm now on page 1, just about 170. So that's another 50 pages. My goal is to make it to at least 200 a day, but for now I'm going to take a break. I'll have some lunch at some point, and then I'll come back to this in a little bit. I will say this book has been giving me chills like all the time. This is not something that I normally would have picked up. The idea of going to space to me is like crazy scary. I don't want to go to space. Don't send me to space. Watching the rocket launch when they went to the moon, that was scary. And the idea of sending a person to Mars is the worst. What do you mean we're traveling intergalactically? If that's even the right word, I don't even know. But we're making contact with aliens. So, yeah, see you in a little bit. So I ate lunch and then I did a little bit more reading. I'm now at page 215. So I'm getting close to halfway done. I might read a little bit more today, I might not. So I'll talk to you again tomorrow. It's Thursday. We're back to reading, obviously. I did read a little bit more yesterday and a little bit more this morning. So I'm now on page 277. So I have like 200 pages left. This much. Still a lot. I probably won't finish it today. My goal for today would be to get to 350, and then we'll just keep cranking it out. This book is great. It's great. I'm having so much fun. Although, haven't even started to try to save the world yet, but like, oh well. So, let's get reading. So I've made it to page 327, so I still have about 150 pages left, but I think this is where I'm going to stop for now. And honestly, I think when I come back, I will be done with the book and probably have also seen the movie, so I'll see you then. So, since the last time I saw you, I finished the book and I saw the movie, so I'm going to talk about the book first. I thought this book was really interesting. I like books, I will say, so it kind of ends on, like, a half cliffhanger. Like, the story's over, but, like, it could have kept going, and I kind of like that. Like, you can decide what you want to happen. So, I do like that, but it did also kind of feel like that about, like, with 50 pages left of the book, it could have just ended there. Like, there was a lot of extra, but that was also interesting. It was a lot of drama. But I did really like it. I would say this is a 5-star read. I would recommend it to, like, literally everyone. It was very interesting. The author, Andy, clearly knew what he was talking about. So, I find that very interesting. And then on the movie was also great. The movie was a lot more like a sorry. I kind of felt more like a comedy almost. But I also really liked it. It did stick to the book pretty closely. There were a couple parts in the book that I felt were kind of important that weren't in the movie. Not necessarily like story breaking, but you never know. So that was a little bit disappointing, but that's okay. So, yeah, this was 5 stars. I would recommend you read this. I would recommend you watch the movie. Yeah, 10 out of 10.